got your gifts on loop. Yeah. Put that.
It's only 2 Nickelback songs.
That's too many.
It's not really that much. It's a lot of shit that sounds like that. It's like Theory of a Dead Man, like Buck Cherry, like stuff like that. I mean, but like, it's not my fault.
Love watching everyone's faces, like starting to get in the chat.
She has no reason to.
What up, Case? Oh, what up, Seth Finley? No, it's not.
What's up?
Cool. Did you say I'm hot?
You are, yeah.
How many we got? 15? Oh, 50. They're coming in. All right, guys, we're going to get going here in just a minute or so. Let everybody jump in on the Zoom call. We'll get started today, guys. Just a quick reminder for those of you out there, we are going to need your band today, an elevated platform. Again, it could be the edge of your couch, coffee table. And if you don't have an elevated platform, it's not a big deal. Whatever you've been doing your dips off of, or you did those sit, squat, explodes, same thing will work. We're just looking for an elevated place to put our heels to be able to do some bridges today. But again, we'll talk a little bit more about that. But band, elevated place for your heels. And then we're going to get going here in a couple seconds once we get some more people in here. Just about a minute after noon. Give folks another 30, 45 seconds. We'll link up the playlist. Again, it's on Spotify under Stefan Olander. The playlist is just Getting Nasty today. I thought I'd change it up. A little bit different throwback songs, a little bit different genre. Okay, it's not the same stuff we play every day. Hate it or love it, don't care. I'm here. It's whatever. We're going to work out. It's what it is, people. Yeah, it's cool. It's also the 21st workout. Yeah, whatever you want. Yeah, it's fine. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You don't know good music. You just listen to the same song over and over. It sounds like the same song. They're like 80 minutes long. It's just yeah. Cool. This has words. These are called lyrics, people. Check them out. All right. So again, we're gonna go ahead and start that playlist that you all are loving on. So it's called Get Nasty. We're gonna go ahead and start it. First song on there. It's by this awesome band. I don't know if you guys have heard of them. They're called Nickelback. Rockstar. It's a pretty cool band. We're gonna start it in 3. We're gonna start it in 2, and let's go ahead and lock it in. Rockstar. I know the words. Sing along if you want. You probably know the words too. All right. We're gonna start down on your back, guys. Let's go ahead and start down on your back. Let's hug both your knees into your chest like you're hugging Nickelback. You know, just give them that big old bear hug there. Hug it in. Hugging them both in. Tucking those hips up and under, guys. Again, we have hinge and pull today, also known as our pool party today. Not really a pool party, a pool party, however you want to say it. Let's kick one leg out while we're still holding one leg in. So head on the floor, heel on the floor on one side. Circle that ankle that's still up tall in that hand position, switching back and forth. Pull one in before you let the other one out. That way you keep those hips rolled and rounded in towards your waistband. Back and forth, couple on each. We'll start nice and easy here. Just leg extension, high knee pulls from the back. Again, 2 or 3 on each side would be sufficient here. Nice and easy. Again, if you need to modify to something else because it feels better to start with. You probably saw me modifying quite a bit of the warm-up yesterday. My low back was a little bit tight. I wasn't ignoring Stefan. I was just trying to get done what I needed to. So the same goes for you today. If something's going on, check in, see what you got going on. If you want to add a little twist to that, you certainly can. But from there, we'll take it to a figure 4, ankle over knee, still laying on your back, and then reaching either through, grabbing the back of the hamstring, you're grabbing on the front of that knee, but a little figure 4 action here from the lying down position as well. Checking in with the right side, left side, back and forth a couple times there as well. Got a cool format for you today, guys. So 3 movements, 4 groupings. Yesterday we worked on descending rep counts. Today we're going to work on just a 30-second timer. So again, it'll be up to you to figure out how many reps you need to get in that 30 seconds. That'll be how we're flowing today. Still our power hour, hinge and pull today. Switching those legs back and forth if you haven't. Don't wait on me to tell you to switch. Nice and easy there. And then we're going to sit up to your butt, go to a little butterfly stretch when you're ready. So sit up, soles of the feet coming together. So coming up to your butt, soles of feet together. Big posture, chest nice and tall. Maybe a slight hinge, leaning out over those feet out front. When you're ready, certainly kick one leg out, reaching for that toe. Hammer just let out a little burp over here, just a little blah, 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 flying out, so that's cool. Kick one leg out, reaching for that toe. Little hamstringer. We're getting pretty loose in the studio these days, guys. We used to be pretty serious about fitness and life. Now we're just like, nah, fuck it. Back and forth, guys. Couple on each side. Reaching for that toe. Let's get those hamstrings nice and loose. Again, our hinge primary movers come for those hamstrings and those glutes, posterior chain today. So we'll get them all loosened up. When you're done there, go ahead and flip it over to tabletop, hands and knees. We will start in normal cat-cows, just exploration, up, down, and around. Taking those hips side to side, down, up, kind of moving things around. Same thing, play with the neck around, chin to chest, right ear, right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder. Round out that back. More than welcome to take and spin those fingers in towards your knees. Open up the forearms. Grip by the time we get to Wednesday. Been holding weights, grabbing it a lot. Don't even realize maybe our forearms are sore there. So checking in with those. If you'd like to flip it over, put them on the back of your hands, you can do that. I hate that. I never do that. You certainly can. When you're ready, again, make sure you have a good wide base in your knees. We will take one arm up to the ceiling and we'll thread the needle, reach it through. You can pump it through, you can hold it. Again, whatever feels best, but if you're gonna hold it through your ear, side of your face, down to the floor. If you wanna pump it through, just get some active movement in there. Again, that's totally fine as well. Check in with the right side, then check in with the left side. A little of both here. It's a great song, so I mean, it's cool. If you hate Nickelback, at least we're here now, okay? Back and forth a couple times here with the upper body, and then I'm gonna ask you to do the same thing with the lower body. We'll find a high plank position. I'm not gonna give you the option today. We're gonna kick a straight leg through. I told you last time we could kick through the pigeon. We're gonna go with a straight leg through because I want you to do that move today. So kick this guy through, straight leg, and then lay down on that hip, and then square your chest down to the floor, okay? You're gonna feel a nice long pull from that IT band. It's gonna open up that sacrum, that lower back. This is one I was getting into yesterday. Really taking a good release in that lower back, kind of pulling the hips apart. Once you get done on the right side, obviously check it in with the left side. But again, the more you square that chest to the floor, really accentuates that pull across that leg there. Again, just like what we did for the upper body, threading the needle. Now we're just using the leg as our lever, bringing it across here, getting that chest down. Feel free to reach those arms out. Again, lots of different just small manipulations of the body can intensify this stretch a little bit more. Again, if you're holding on to that position, that's totally great, but make sure you go back and get it at least a second time, potentially even a third time to get it loosened up. We'll have plenty of time here to get moving, get sweaty today, guys. So kicking that leg through, and then eventually finding yourselves back to just where Stefan was at in a child's pose, butt back to heels, arms out nice and long. We're gonna stretch out those lats. We got some lat pull overs coming today, so we wanna get those fingers walking out. Nice big stretch. Again, if you wanna walk it open to the right or to the left, that's great if you wanna stay camped out. But one thing I would say is actively move your fingertips pretty much at all times, no matter where you're at, because that'll tell your lats that it's safe to keep stretching and keep reaching them out. Your body will start to lengthen out just a little bit more, just anytime you're moving. So continue to just have active fingers, active hands. When you're ready, we are going to just bring it back to center, tabletop position again. We'll step our right foot up outside our right hand, our left foot outside our left hand. So find that deep kind of groiner stretch here, groiner squat. So it's just stepping up so our soles of our feet are on the floor. You want to snap it up there like the frog snap that we did. That's totally fine as well. Hanging out here. If you want to hook those toes, stand tall again, stretching out those hamstrings. That's going to be our focus for today. So standing tall, getting up and down through this stretch. Whether the hands stay hooked to the toes or on the floor, or you're just kind of coming up and down with your hips, getting deep in there, stretching out the groin. Once you do decide you're going to come all the way up, bring yourself all the way up to standing. Bring your feet in a little bit closer together. We're going to start with a nice, easy lateral lunge. So lateral lunge out to the side, loading in those glutes. Let's stay the same side in a row. Make sure that toe is forward, eyes, head, and chest are up, booty is pushing back. Again, isolating one side of the groin now as we go into this stretch. 3 or 4 to the right, and 3 or 4 to the left would be great. Couple big reaches here to the side. Nice, guys. Once we're done there, some good mornings. So some active hinges, hinging over, nice flat back, hands across the chest, hands behind the head, grabbing the sides of your ears. It doesn't really matter. Just hold them out. There you go. Stefan's going to fly with us. There you go. There you go. Your mask ears. Hinging over. Perfect, guys. After you get done with your hinges there, we're going to take some just nice, easy curtsy lunges. Bring that in across. Hook the front of that knee. Get a little trunk twist in there. Bring it across. Let that knee go ahead and find the ground if you can. If you have that range of motion, you don't have to hold it up there. If it's not good to go all the way to the ground for you, then you don't have to. Nice and easy. Just bringing it across there. Loosen up the outsides of the hips. We just went inside, so now we're trying to go to the outside here. Loosen things up. Once you are back on center, start to swim those arms over the top. Nice big swim. Just get those shoulders loose. Big swimmers over the top. Again, working for shoulder mobility. Lubricating that shoulder socket there, forward and backwards. We'll then continue on with the hinge, hinging over, walking all the way out to a high plank. And then we're walking it back in. We're going to take 3 walkouts in and out, 3 little inchworms. So when you're ready, hinge over, hands find the floor, walk it out, walk it in. When you come back, big reach to the ceiling every time, almost into that back bend a little bit there. Walk it all the way out, walk it all the way back in. As we come back up to the top, big reach over, arching backwards. And we'll take it 2 more times, walking in, walk it out. Good, nice little back bend there. Checking in with that back, making sure it's okay. Good, in and out. 3 times total. Again, each time, maybe a little bit more back bend there. Open up that chest. I know my chest is sore from those push-ups we did yesterday. Some of those inside presses. So taking that time to open up that chest. When you do come up from that 3rd time, have you kind of take that back bend again, open up that chest. We'll bring it in some front high kicks. Right to left, left to right. High kicks, getting them moving forward. Again, hamstrings, super important. After you get 2 or 3 where you're just passively swinging that leg, then what I want you to do is kick and then snap that leg back down. So kick and snap it back down. Actively turn on that hamstring, give it a little scuff to the floor, whatever's right there. Actively grab that hamstring, turn it on, snap it back down. Perfect, guys. When you're done there, let's go and get a little bounce. We'll get things moving to the side. A few little jumping jacks here. Again, not a dynamic class today. We're focusing on strength. But we want to get some jacks going, get that blood flowing. Butt kickers are next. Heels coming up, striking the glutes. We're taking another 30, 45 seconds to some bouncing movement here. Twist hops are next. Going in, loosening up the hips, shoulders, trunk. Let everything twist around. Throw in some knees. Drive, skip, little A skippers. And then we got some cross jacks, and that'll finish us out, guys. So again, after you finish out, grab your water bottle, grab what you need if you missed it earlier. You are going to need your band today. You're going to need an elevated platform if you have it. Same thing we've been doing our dips from, or our seated squat hops. Again, we're working 3 movements today, 30 seconds per movement, 15 seconds between. We'll go through 3 rounds. First 3 movements, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go over them real quick. You're going to need your weight. It is going to be an alternating arm snatch. That is going to be our first movement. So we're going to do an alternating arm snatch. It will be for 30 seconds. So again, if you get 6 on the right, make sure you get 6 on the left, even if I call time. So again, we're standing over the top of that kettlebell. We're using our hips power. The arm is just an extension of that kettlebell or dumbbell. Yanking all the way through, boom to the ceiling, dropping halfway, bring it down to the floor, switching sides, again, all the way up, punching through, and bringing it back down. Okay, we'll do 30 seconds of alternating snatches. We're then gonna go on your back. Heels are gonna come on the edge of that couch or the bench or whatever it may be. Again, it could be a short box, it could be a high couch, whatever it is. Your toes wanna pull in towards your shins, knees underneath your hips. Big, strong squeeze going up, and then rolling down, touching that vertebrae again, driving all the way up, doing full hip extension, making sure your toes are pulled to your shins. That way we're taking the calves out of the equation. We're hammering on these hamstrings. And then the last one we're gonna do is a sit-up with rotation. Legs are slightly bent. I'm gonna come up, rotate right, left, and then coming back down, coming up, rotate right, left, and coming back down. So those are gonna be your 3 movements. You don't have to worry about time today. I'm sorry, you don't have to worry about reps today. It's all on time. So again, I'm gonna coach you through that. 30 seconds of a movement, 15 seconds to get into the next one, 3 times through. That's what we're gonna roll through in studio right now. So we'll grab that weight. We're gonna be starting with that snatch, guys. Starting with that alternating arm snatch. Again, all the way up to the top and then bringing it down. Remember, make sure it's not a press. We're getting all the way up through the ceiling, guys. Okay, we're starting in 10 seconds. Snatch is coming at you. First move of the day, core tight. Here we go in 5, 30 seconds, alternating arm snatch in 3, in 2, and let's go. Snatching through the roof. Punch it through and then switch arms all the way up. Big reach. Back down to the floor. Make sure you use those legs every time, okay? Your legs are the main driver. Powering it up through. We are 15 seconds in. Okay, so no matter what pace you're working at this first round, continue to push. You have under 10 seconds of alternating arm snatches. That's great work. You have 5 seconds to get 1 more right, 1 more left, or even out in 3, in 2, and good. All right, weight is gonna find the floor. We are gonna find that elevated platform. If we do not have one, you're just gonna do a simple floor bridge, okay? You can use your weight or not. It's completely up to you. You do not have to. Again, knees are under hips, toes are pulled to shins. We have 30 seconds. We're going in 3, in 2, and let's go. We have 30 seconds of bridges, okay? Big squeeze, squeeze those glutes, and every vertebrae in your spine should touch before your tailbone touches. Big squeeze all the way to the ceiling, maximizing that height of that platform, pulling your toes into your shins. We're over halfway. Good, big drive all the way up, squeeze, and then descend down all the way back up. Under 10 seconds, guys, you're doing great. Continue to fire these hip bridges. 5 seconds left. Big bridge, finishing it out. Big squeeze in 3, 2, and good. All right, basically just turn off to the side or away from that platform. Again, it's gonna be a sit-up. Legs are slightly bent. We're gonna come up, twist right and left, both directions every time we sit up. We're going in 3. Here it comes in 2. And let's go, 30 seconds. Sit up, twist right, twist left, and you're back down. Full 30 seconds. Chest nice and tall. Eyes should be out at a 45-degree angle. Big posture. Eyes are up, chest is tall. Really good job. Twist right, twist left. We're over halfway now. Good. Big breath, big exhale as you're coming up. Great job, squad. Under 10 seconds. 5 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. In 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job. All right, those are your 3 movements. Nothing is going to change. The timer is going to be the same. Alternating arm snatches, elevated bridges, and sit-ups with a twist. 2 more rounds, 30 seconds. I'll give you a little bit longer to catch your breath here because once we go into round 2, shorter transition between round 2 and 3, and we'll get rolling, guys. All right? Last 10 seconds, again, starting with your snatches, trying to get even from right to left. Same thing, power comes from your hips, booty is back, yanking up to the ceiling. We go in 3, we go in 2, and let's go, 30 seconds, big snatch all the way to the ceiling, and then switching arms, good, back and forth, 30 seconds of our snatch, punching that hand through to the ceiling, trying to get that bicep to finish up by your ear, each time using your alternating free hand out for space, for balance. Good, we are 10 seconds left in these alternating snatches. We have picked it up in round 2. You guys are doing great. We have 5 seconds left. Excellent work. In 3, in 2, and good, squad. Great job. We are setting up for our bridges. If you would like to use your weight in round 2, that's great. If you decide you just want to go with that straight elevation, that's also fine. So you decide what's going to work best for you based on what you have at home or wherever you're at. Heels are on the bench. Toes are pulled towards your shins. We're going in 3. We're going in 2. And let's go. Big bridge, big extension. Squeeze those glutes and then back to the floor. Again, every vertebrae in your spine should touch before you hit your tailbone. Keeping that pelvic tilt, guys. Very, very good. Great job. Driving, squeezing. We are 15 seconds in with 15 seconds to go. Big squeeze all the way to the top. Big flex. Open up those hip flexors. Rolling it back down. 5 seconds left. 2 or 3 more reps here. In 3. Last rep in 2. And good, guys. Great job. Setting up for our final or second time of our sit-ups with twists. Sit-ups with twists here. Again, coming up. Strong line from your waist up through the back of your head. Strong angle. Ready in 3. In 2. And let's begin. Sit up, twist right, twist left. Really throw those elbows around. Chest tall, shoulders back, eyes are up. Where your eyes will go is how your body is going to stay in that straight line. Very, very good job. Chest tall, rotating through. We're halfway, 15 seconds. Excellent work. Big breaths every time you come to the top. Great job, squad. 5 seconds. Come on, let's go. Finish it up. In 3, last setup in 2, and good, guys. Great job. Remember, we're going to take a shorter break here. We've done it twice. We know what we're doing. So go ahead and grab your weight. We're sitting right back up for the overhead snatches for the final time. Not going to be much rest here. 15 more seconds, and we're back in it. Overhead snatches, final time here. We are starting back in 5, guys. So let's meet it or beat it if you've been counting on those reps. Here we go, your final 30 seconds of snatches in 3, in 2, and let's go all the way to the ceiling, pushing that hand through. Final 30 seconds, let's go. Good job, reaching to the ceiling, punching that hand through. Again, using your free hand for balance, okay? That off hand for balance. We are halfway now, squad. Good job. Keep it up under 10 seconds now. Continue to use your legs, your core, as you're pushing your body through this movement in 3, final rep in 2, and good, guys. Great job. If you need to get even, go ahead. Setting up for our last time with these elevated bridges. Heels are on, toes are pulled towards your shins. We are starting in 5 seconds. We have 30 seconds of bridges. Last time in 3, in 2, and let's go. Driving them up, squeezing those buns. Okay, pulling your toes towards your shins. No calves, all hamstrings and all glutes. Let's make it work here, people. Let's go. 10 seconds in. Really good job. 15 seconds left. Nothing fancy about this exercise, but very effective. All right, here we go. Big drive, big squeeze. Coming all the way to the top. 5 seconds left. Come on, big squeeze. Finish it out. Final rep in 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job. On to our final movement of this first grouping here. Sit up with rotation. Again, final 30 seconds. Twisting right, twisting left. We go in 3, in 2, and let's go. Sit it up, twist right, twist left. Great job. Big exhale every time you come up. Twist, blowing that air out. Great job. Little rotation, chest tall, shoulders pulls back, eyes are up. Halfway in at 15 seconds. Finish out your sit-ups, guys. Really good job. All the way here. Final 5 seconds, maybe 2 more if you got it. Final sit-ups of the day. We're done in 3. We're done in 2. And good, guys. Great job. Really good work. Way to come out of the gate swinging. That was grouping number 1. A little elevated foot 5. I like it, guys. Good job. All right. As you're resting, I'm just going to go through your next 3 movements. So again, even if you can't see me, I'll give you instructions. Nice and easy here. Again, still on time. 3 new movements. We're looking for our plank drag throughs, okay? So again, taking that dumbbell or kettlebell outside of the frame of your body. Strong plank. Dragging through. Always reaching underneath your body with the empty hand. Pulling it outside of your body, all right? Again, it'll be for 30 seconds. So we're going to be in a plank position. I'm reaching through with the empty hand underneath, dragging it out, replacing my hand, keeping my hips square, pulling it back and forth. Again, if you're looking for a little bit more, bring it a little bit wider That way you have to really reach underneath and drag it back across. 30 seconds of hip pull, or bell pull throughs, followed by lateral swing steps. So again, we're gonna go to that kettlebell swing, small steps, moving right and left. Once the bell is elevated, so the hinge, I step right and left, and then I'm back to it, left and right. Step right, step left. When the bell is at its highest point, about right at nose height, chin height, shoulder height, chest up, shoulders back, step right, step left, back and forth. And then we're gonna work leg drops. So instead of a sit-up, we're gonna have both legs elevated, and one leg at a time, drops, touches the heel, other one replaces. The other leg doesn't move until the other leg is back up. So always both legs facing the ceiling, and then I'm dropping one, replacing it back and forth. Those are your 3 new movements. We are not gonna need your platform anymore, so we can get that out of the way. We're gonna be doing plank drag throughs to start. That is what we got out of the gate. Again, 30 seconds is your timer. We'll work 3 rounds. So again, this first round, pace yourself. If you'd like to set a standard for yourself, you can count those reps, guys. But again, we're gonna start here in about 10 seconds. Again, get that dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever it is outside of your frame. Strong plank position. Here we go. Ready in 3, in 2, and let's go. 30 seconds, drag it through, set it outside. Back and forth, bell drag throughs. Whether it's a dumbbell or kettlebell, you're dragging it through to the opposite side, always reaching through underneath your body with an empty hand. Okay, dragging it out the other side. We're halfway. You guys are doing great. Continue to push the pace here. Back and forth. Set a standard for yourself. 5 seconds left. Again, just like with the snatches, make sure you get even on your right and left. We're done in 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job. All right, we are on to that lateral swing step. So again, make sure you have space to your right and to your left. Not a big movement. Again, we hinge. When that bell comes up, it's boom, boom, and down. Just moving 1 foot each time when that bell is elevated. 30 seconds. Still focusing on your hinge. In 3, in 2, and let's go. Swing, step, step. Swing, step, step. Good job. So make sure that bell is coming up, and that's when you're moving. Your feet are moving when the bell comes up. Good, perfect. Back and forth. Good, right, left, right. Good job. Still focusing on your hinge. Booty goes back, back is flat, eyes are up. Great job. Just a little lateral movement, under 10 seconds now. You're doing great. 5 seconds left in these lateral swing steps. Again, get even, right to left to right in 3, 2, and good, guys. Great job. If you got a mat or a pad or you need something underneath your tailbone, go ahead and grab it. Again, both legs are facing the ceiling. One leg drops down, comes back up before the other one moves. Okay, legs drop. Same thing as we did before. Pull your toes in towards your shin to lengthen out those hamstrings. We're starting feet elevated in 3, in 2, and let's go. Dropping 1, touch the heel to the floor, replace, and then back down. Again, nice long limbs. Couple different options. Stephen has his arms up towards the ceiling. Catherine has her arms down. Again, not going to make a huge difference. Whatever you need for support, please just take it. You're doing great. We're halfway through. Dropping these legs. Core is tight. Your back is pressed flat against the floor. So if I was trying to get my hand underneath your back, I couldn't even get it underneath your back because you're pressing down so tight with those abs. 5 seconds. Couple more drops on either side in 3. Getting even in 2. And good, guys. All right, those are your 3 moves we're working on for grouping number 2. Again, nothing will change here. Plank drag throughs, reaching through with an empty hand, setting up outside your frame, lateral swing steps, and leg drops, okay? 10 more seconds to breathe, and then round 2 will begin, and then we'll go right into round 3 as well. We're going in 5. Ready in 3, in 2, and let's go. 30 seconds. Pulling through, back and forth each side, guys. Great job. Really good work. Good. Continue to breathe. Stay nice and tight as you're pulling that weight across your body. Halfway through. Really good job. Make sure your feet are wide in the back. We're under 10 seconds. Your belly button is facing the floor. 5 seconds. Finish it out in 3. Final pull in 2. And good, guys. Great job. Really good work. Lateral swing steps. Again, if you didn't nail it the first time, no biggie. Again, it's a simple swing. Maybe you do a couple swings first, and then once you're ready, As soon as that bell's up, it's just a step and a step, okay? Nice and easy. Don't overthink it. When your mind gets in the way, it messes everything up. Just let your body move, okay? We're going in 5. Here we go. Ready in 3, in 2, and let's go. 30 seconds. Swing, step, step. Swing, step, step. Good. Again, Catherine's taking a few swings, and then she's stepping underneath of it. Stephen is giving you a different view from the side so you can see that bell and that strong hinge, because that's the premise of this move, is that hinge. You don't want to lose that while you're worried about your feet. We are halfway through, 15 seconds. Very good job. Continue to swing and step. Swing and step with a strong core. Great job. 5 seconds. Good job in 3. Last swing in 2. And good, guys. And we're resting, guys. Good job. Really good work. All right, we're down on your back again. For those leg drops, feet are coming up. Low back is pressed flat. Both legs are up. We're dropping 1, and then the other one, back and forth. We go in 3, in 2, and let's begin. Leg drop. If you can get your heel to the floor, touch it to the floor. Get that good long range of motion. If you can't quite get it to the floor, not a big deal. Dropping that leg down and retrieving it back up before the other leg drops. Really good job. We just hit 15 seconds. 15 seconds left. Really good. Second time through in grouping number 2. Really good, team. Really good. We are 5 seconds left here on these leg drops. Low back is pressed flat in 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job. Again, we are not taking much break here. We're going to roll right through these 3 movements that we've already done twice. We'll get our break when we talk about what's coming for grouping number 3. Less than 10 seconds, we start. Coming at you in 5. Final time with drag throughs in 3, in 2, and let's begin. 30 seconds. Let's drag it across. Reaching through with that empty hand. Pulling it outside of your frame. Maybe you just challenge yourself a little bit more. Take it a little bit further away from your body. Good job. Really, really good. Nice work, team. We're halfway right there. Last time you're doing drag throughs today. Excellent job. Under 10 seconds. Great work, team. Really, really good. Last time you'll be in this plank position in 3. Final pull in 2. And good. All right. We're on to our lateral swing steps. Very, very good. Strong hinge, guys. Strong hinge. Not much break. Coming back at you again. Ready? In 3. In 2. Final 30 seconds of today on these swings. Okay? Swing, step. Swing, step. Really, really good job. No more swings coming at you today, so let's knock these out. Feel good about how we're going to finish out these swings. If you're still feeling uncomfortable with that step, for the last 15 seconds, just take it to that swing. That's totally acceptable. Great job. If you're able to move those feet, keep that lateral movement right to left, left to right. We have 5 more seconds on the clock. In 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job. Last one, alternating leg drops. As soon as we're done there, we will break, and we will talk about what's coming at you in grouping number 3. Feet are elevated. Low back is pressed flat. 5 seconds, we start. Catching your breath here in 3. Make it your best set in 2. And let's go. 30 seconds. Drop that heel, touch, and then bring it right back up. Back and forth, side to side, right to left to right. Pulling your toes in towards your shins. Great work, team. Good work. 15 seconds in. Great job. Really good work. Come on, team. Finish it out. 5 seconds. Last couple leg drops. In 3. Make sure you're even in 2. And good, guys. Great job. Grab a little sip of water. Grab a towel. Towel off. He's got this foot thing we're going here. We're getting this foot 5. Great job, guys. All right, as we come back, find that band that we had talked about earlier. We're going to need that band. So I'll go over again your 3 moves while we're kind of resting and recovering. First one, we're going to go back to our hinge. It's a straight leg deadlift to a high pull, okay? So we're going to be hinging over with a nice flat back. A lot of times we think the hinge, the bell or dumbbell has to touch the floor. That's not the case at all, okay? You just need to reach down, get down to 90, okay? If that's it right there, that's great. You come back through, shoulders back, and then we're pulling to a high pull. Again, leading with the elbows, pulling up. So I'm going to show 2 different views here. The deadlift, hinge, driving your knees back. If that's as far as it goes, that's great. Coming back up through, locking out those hips, shoulders back, high pull. So from that high pull from the front, again, it's a hinge over, booty back, come to the bottom, pause, high pull. That's how you should finish, right towards that Adam's apple, pulling that bell apart at the top, elbows above those shoulders. So again, deadlift a high pull for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna be down on your back. When we do this one, guys, we're gonna slip our thumbs right inside the band. We're gonna be down on our back, and this is kind of thinking like the opposite of like a chest press, or the opposite of a push-up. So my thumb slipped in, I'm pulling down and apart, trying to get my elbows wide and touching the floor. Okay, I let the resistance off as I come back up. I pull it apart as I go down. So I'm trying to get this band as wide as I can. Don't worry, you're not gonna break this band with your thumbs. You're pulling it apart, getting it out, elbows out nice and wide. Big squeeze, that back, elbows touching the floor symmetrically, pulling it apart, down and back. Okay, that's movement number 2. And then your standard bicycle crunch, okay? Down flat on your back. Again, nice and easy, right to left to right. Active elbows, active legs, driving back and forth. Okay, we have 3 movements. Those are coming at you. Again, we'll take it a little bit slower to start this first round, and then we'll ramp it up for second and third round. So grabbing the weight that you're going to use for your deadlift, a high pull. Again, 30 seconds. Nothing's changing on the timer. That's where we're at. Grab that bell. Let's put it in your hands. We're starting in 10 seconds, guys. Chest tall, shoulders back. Remember, break it into parts. Hinge, come up, set, then high pull. Ready? We're going in 3. We're going in 2, and let's begin, guys. Nice strong hinge, come back up, set, high pull, up, elbows up and back each time. Again, 2-part movement here. Hinge and then high pull, hinge to high pull. Drive, lead with those elbows, pull them high, pull them apart. 15 seconds in, you're doing great. Good job. If you have a dumbbell, a couple different options. You can hold it wide. You can hold it there on the top of the bell. Whatever's gonna work best for you. Finishing up, 1 more rep, 5 seconds, guys. Great job. In 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job. All right, grab that band. Remember, we're going to slip it in your thumbs. We're laying down on your back. Feet are on the floor. Your back is flat against the floor. Again, if I was down on the floor, you're pulling your elbows wide, so it's going to hit like this. Again, from here, pulling down. Think about opposite of a chest press. Okay? Thumbs are slipped in, pulling that band apart. We're going in 3, in 2, and let's go. Pull apart, drive those elbows to touch. Let the tension off as you come back up. Pull it apart, pulling down wide, activating that back, keeping your elbows out as wide as you can. Okay, nice and controlled here. Elbows are out, pulling it apart, keeping tension at the bottom. This is designed to be slow and controlled, keeping constant tension on that band, okay? Not quick down, not quick up. We're 20 seconds in with 10 seconds left. Good job pulling that baby apart. Don't let those elbows go towards your side. Keep them out wide. 3 seconds. Let's try to get 1 more pull in 2. And good, guys. You can ditch that band. Stay right on your back, and we're going to be right into bicycle crunches. So active elbows, active legs, in and out. Small twist. Ready in 3, 30 seconds in 2, and let's go. Bicycle crunches, back and forth. If you want to come up to your butt like Stefan was doing, that's totally fine. But all we really need is just this back and forth, constant tension ab crunch movement. Elbow connecting the knee, back and forth. Big squeeze, big exhale, guys. Great job. Big breaths. Back and forth here. We're 15 seconds in. Really, really good job. Strong core. You see the theme here. We got a hinge. We got some kind of upper body movement, and then we got a core movement. We got 5 seconds left. In 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job. Popping back up. Straight leg deadlifts to high pull. Second time through. Again, hinge, flat back, coming up. High pull, hinge to high pull. That's what we got. Here we go. Starting in 5. Ready. In 3, in 2, and let's go. Hinge, coming back up. High pull. Excellent job leading with those elbows. Hinge, come up. High pull. Again, if you can't get to the ground, not a big deal. You don't need to. It could be mid-shin. Hinge, high pull. We're 15 seconds in. Whatever way you want to hold that weight is totally fine as long as it feels okay in your hands. 10 seconds. Great job. You're doing well. You have 5 seconds left. Continue to push all the way through in 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job. All right, we're going on your back. Again, if you need a little bit more now, if it wasn't enough just slipping your thumbs in, go ahead and slip your whole hand inside of there. You can slip your whole hand in and pull it out as well if you need a little bit more, all right? Stefan's going to go with his hand in on each side, and that way you can really pull it apart. If you want to stay with your thumbs, that's great. We're going in 3, in 2, and let's go. Pull it apart. Elbow still trying to strike the floor, and then coming up. Nice big wide elbows, making a line across your chest from elbow to elbow, squeezing, pulling it apart. Okay, driving your elbows to the floor, pausing when you feel them hit the floor for a second. 15 seconds in, that's a great job. Really good work. Really stretching that band here in studio. Great work, guys. Good job. 10 seconds left. Continue to drive them apart. 5 seconds left. Couple more reps. Last one, hold it in 3. Get it to the floor in 2. And good, guys. Let's ditch that band. We're already in place for our bicycles. That one wasn't too taxing on the lungs. So let's go ahead and put that bicycle on in 5. Ready in 3, 2, and let's go. 30 seconds of a bicycle crunch. Let's knock this baby out. Round number 2 coming to an end here on this 3rd grouping. Good job. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Good work. Strong bicycles. Perfect. 10 seconds left here. 10 seconds, folks. Good job. Active elbows, active knees in 5. Finishing it in 3, in 2, and good, guys. All right, we're to our feet. Last time through grouping number 3. Again, not a long break here. Nothing in there was too taxing on the lungs. We're going to push it right back through. We're going in 5. Let's go ahead and grab that weight. Last time, straight leg deadlift, a high pull in 3, in 2, and let's go. Straight leg, coming up. High elbows, high pull. Good work. Hinge, and then high pull. Good job, hinge and high pull for the last time today. Great job. Hinge and high pull. We're halfway. 15 seconds in, 15 seconds left. Great work. 10 seconds. Great job. Continue to push. 5 seconds. 1 or 2 more reps in 3, 2, and good, guys. Great job. Grabbing your band for the final time of those pull aparts. Again, find the floor. Don't really need a whole lot of time here to get into this one. Should have that band close. We're starting in 5, pulling it apart. We're going in 3, 2, and let's go. Band pull aparts. Elbows find the floor. Straight line from elbow to elbow across your body. If now's the time where you're putting it around your wrists, or maybe you're back to your thumbs, either way, challenge yourself, pull it apart. This is the last time you're doing this move today, so make it count. 15 seconds in, squeeze that back. Nice straight line. Really good work. Come on, team. Under 10 now. Big pulls. 5 seconds. I'll challenge you to get 2 or 3 more. Or a nice, long, slow one in 3, 2, and good, guys. Let's ditch that band. Right into our bicycle to finish out grouping number 3. Coming at you in 5. Here we go. Ready in 3, 2, and let's go. Bicycles finish this out. Let's knock these out. 30 seconds of bicycles, whatever those look like in your mind. We'll finish grouping number 3. We'll talk about grouping number 4, squad. Really good work. Fantastic job. Really great. Halfway in our bicycles. 15 seconds left. That's it, team. Now we're at 10 seconds. 10 seconds left. Good job. 5 seconds. In 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job. Good burn on that tummy. Good work, guys. Again, grab some water. Grouping number 3 is done. We will knock out grouping number 4. Okay, we'll come back, and we'll talk about that finisher, guys. Same thing as we come back, just eyes and ears up. We are going to go into a cross-body clean, okay? So a lot of times when we do a clean, it's either in the middle or it's on one side. We're going to reach across our body. So what's very important now is that our body doesn't collapse into that clean. Our body stays stationary, knees stay apart. Only my arm reaches across to grab this clean. It's going to be right outside my foot. I'm going to load. When I'm ready, I make sure this outside knee stays out. I pull up to this clean position. I set it down on the outside of that foot. I just clean to, then the other side clean, back and forth. So again, make sure that knee isn't collapsing in. Okay, keep that knee out, get your body set, pull, and clean it up. Set it down inside that foot. Okay, alternating cross-body cleans, followed by a lat pull over. Again, very similar to that position. We were just pulling that band apart. Now we're taking the bell overhead, straight arms reaching, touching the floor, big exhale, bringing it over. Again, straight arms are very important here. Touch, exhale, and pull it over. And then the last one we have are hollow rocks. Again, we'll just ditch the weight. We'll be down there, so either you're just holding here or you're humping over, just that little space from your butt to your low back and forth for 30 seconds, guys. So those are our 3 moves. We'll go a little bit slower through round 1, take it up for 2 and 3. Should get done right on time, be able to get that finisher in, knock it out, guys. So again, a little bit different foreign move, crossbody clean. Make sure your setup is right. It's outside of 1 foot. Your knees are structurally apart. They're not collapsing. We're reaching across, coming up to that half rack position, guys, all right? Here we go. 30 seconds, back and forth. In 3, in 2, and let's go. Crossbody clean. Good job. And set it down on that side you just grabbed it from. Back and forth. Good. Notice how the knees are staying apart. Naturally, your knees are going to want to collapse and cave together, but force them to stay apart. Good. Nice big crossbody cleans. We're over 15 seconds in studio. Great job. 10 seconds left. Alternating crossbody clean. Use the power of those obliques, the back of that shoulder. Big row. Get even. Last time in 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job. Dropping down onto your backs. We're going to those lat pull overs. Again, if you have a kettlebell, holding it around the bell, letting the horn touch the floor. If you have a dumbbell and you have great shoulder mobility, holding it on the end. If it's a little bit heavier and you don't have as much mobility, holding it more towards the top of that weight. 30 seconds, straight arms. We go in 3, in 2, and let's go. Keeping the hips down on the floor. We were up in a bridge yesterday, so we're going to stay hips on the floor today as we pull this bell over. Nice big reach, big exhale each time. Plug in those shoulders and bringing it over just over your chest. Big long reach back. Pause and then pull it over. Again, I'm not expecting you to get 15 reps in 30 seconds. That's not the pace we're looking for. Maybe 8, maybe 10. We have 10 seconds left. Good job. Continue to breathe and pull. We have 5 seconds left. So maybe that's 1, maybe it's 2. Completely up to you. We're done in 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job. Ditch that weight, and we're beyond those hollow rocks. Arms out, legs out. Again, you can hold it, or you can get that little bit of rock just over your bum right there. We're going in 5, in 3, 2, and let's go. Rocking it up, guys. Good job. Again, never letting your heels touch the floor, never letting your arms touch the floor. You're being out in this curved position, keeping constant tension on your abs. That's fantastic work, guys. Really, really good job. Some great demonstrations in-house. We're 15 seconds in. Again, if that's all you can hold it for, then just go back to the hold. That's totally great as well. We're under 10 seconds, but make sure you're breathing. If you need to shorten your limbs, okay? Still contraction in the stomach. In 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job. Really, really good work. We're coming back to those alternating cross-body cleans for the second time through, okay? Second time through. Again, setting it outside of 1 foot, loading, bringing it across. We're starting in 10 seconds. Again, knees are bent, knees are apart. In 3, in 2, and let's go. Big clean across. Set it down on that same side you just came to, and then back and forth, guys. Really good job. Again, load and then twist and pull. Good job, good job. Halfway through, 15 seconds. Reaching across, snatching it up through. Great work. We are 5 seconds left, so decide if you want to get 1 more each side or just get even. We're done in 3. We're done in 2. And good. That's our time, guys. Great job. Second set of lat pull overs. Again, decide how you want to hold that kettlebell, dumbbell. Feet are on the floor. The weight is up. We go in 5, 3, 2, and let's go. Nice big reach all the way back. Big exhale, pulling it over. Good job. Stefan's going with elevated feet here. That's going to help your back stay a little bit flatter by tipping those hips underneath. Totally fine here, where we want to keep our back connected to the floor. That's really what we're looking for here. 15 seconds in with 15 seconds remaining. Great job, squad. Continue to push yourself as you're taking these lat pull overs, working the serratus latissimus dorsi underneath those armpits there. 5 seconds. Here we go. In 3, last pull in 2, and good, guys. Great job setting that bell down. Hollow rocks coming at you next. Again, if it's a hold or a rock, whatever is acceptable, but arms and legs long as you can. In 3, in 2, and let's go. Let's go to town. Here we go. Second set through. Finishing out round number 2 on grouping number 4. Strong hollow rocks, people. Really good job. Really great. Perfect, guys. Trying to keep your heels up and your hands up. We're halfway. You're doing well. Continue to fire up that stomach. Fire up those abs. Long arms, long legs. In 5, in 3, finishing in 2, and good, guys. Great job. We are on to our 3rd and final round of those 3 movements. Again, not much break there. Crossbody cleans, lat pull overs, hollow rocks. Another 90 seconds in grouping number 4. Then we'll talk about the finisher, and we'll get you on your way on your pool party Wednesday, guys. Here we go. 5 seconds. Crossbody cleans. Keep your knees apart in 3, in 2, and let's go. Let's do it. Good. Clean across. Set it down. Knees apart. Clean across and set it down. Great job. Really good work. Nice job, team. Really, really good. We just hit the halfway point. 15 seconds in, 15 remaining. Really good. Come on, under 10 seconds now. Pull this baby across your body. Snatch it up. 5 seconds if you want to get even or do 1 or 2 more. Right to left. We're done in 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job. All right, lat pull overs. Again, 30 seconds. Feet are on the floor or knees over your hips, but back is flat to the floor. We start in 5. Ready in 3, 2, and let's go. 30 seconds of lat pull overs, straight arms. Okay, let's make sure we're feeling those triceps from yesterday. Okay, triceps are a secondary puller in this motion here. Lats are our prime mover. Triceps are our secondary mover here. So keep on pulling them over. Good work. Nice job, team. We're 15 seconds left. Come on, we're almost there. Big exhale, big pull. Finishing out in 5 seconds now. 1 or 2 more. In 3, in 2, and good. All right, ditching that weight. Hollow rock for the last time, and then we'll talk about that finisher, which will go fast. Arms out, legs out, hollow rocks, starting in 5. Ready in 3, in 2, and let's go, squad. Here they come. Good job. Hollow rocks coming at you for 30. Getting those abs banging here in this last little time. Stefan's going to go to a little bit more stationary move. That's great. Good option there. Really good hold. Catherine is still rocking. 15 seconds left. Always rocking. Good job, guys. 10 seconds. Really good work. Continue to push. 5 seconds. Finish it out. Hold it for me in 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job. Really good work. All right, we're going to start to talk about this finisher. It is going to be 2 moves, guys. Now we are going to work on a rep count. So you get to work as fast or as slow as you want. Nobody's watching you. No one's waiting for you. You get to do it on your own. Okay, it's back to a swing, but we're going to put a swing to a high pull. So as that bell comes to its weightless point up top, okay, as it swings, you're pulling those elbows in. So much like we were doing on that high row, but it's coming from the front position. So you're pulling those elbows in. Again, you're going to do 10 swings, the high pull. So again, your elbows are finishing high. You're pulling it in towards yourself. And then you're going to turn around. You're going to do 10 bicep curls with your elbows pinned to your side. Then you're going to do 8 of each, then 6, then 4, then 2. Again, you can work at your pace. You don't have to wait on us. If you have a dumbbell, guys, it's going to be a little bit different, okay? Again, it can be the same thing. Just don't let that dumbbell tip over and come towards you from the side. It's still a swing, and you're going to pull it in. Still, elbows are high, driving back, pulling it in towards your chest. If you're uncomfortable in that position, switch it to the other one. Make sure you can get your hands around it. Still swing up to a high pull, swing up to a high pull. Again, I trust all you guys to figure out what's going to be best for you, but you have 10 swings to high pulls, 10 bicep curls, then on to 8. You don't have to wait on us. You don't have to wait on anybody. We're going to start this out, guys. We have 10 of everything. We should be able to finish in the next 2 minutes or so. Here we go, guys. Swing to high pull. Ready in 3, in 2, and let's go. We have 10 of them. Swing to high pull. Really good job. Leading with those elbows. Great work. Elbows are coming high. Good work. Good job. Oh, I thought the music stopped. It was just a song. I was like, oh, what happened? Good job. And then right into those curls. Right in those curls. Also for 10, guys. How many we still got with us, Rick? 56. We're still working hard on our Wednesday. 10 curls. Everybody knows we need to get these in. Good job. Really good work. If that's going to happen, that's noise trauma to upstairs. We're going to owe them $100 every time we drop a bell. Good job, okay? We're down to 8. We're down to 8 swings to high pulls. Continue your hinge. Continue your hinge to that high pull for 8, and then a little bit more stationary. Curls for 8, okay? Yeah, this is blasting those forearms, blasting those arms, just a way to finish out. That's why Stefan dropped it. His hand's just too much, okay? Blowing up, all right? No big deal. And then we're on to 6. 6, all right? Swing to high pull. Catherine's still in her curls, which is great. She's using a 35-pound dumbbell. That's heavy, okay? Good job. Swings to high pull. And then right into your curls, guys. Finishing out. Again, if you're flying through, that's great. Get them done at your pace. If you want to just finish this baby out, that's great. We just hit the mark where we would have finished class, guys, on our time. So finish out with us. Really good job. Continue to push into 4. Stefan's on to 4. Really good work. Catherine is on to 6 on the curls. You finish how you finish your day, guys. Here we go. Really good work. We're close. Good job. We're right there. Good job. Good. Let's finish it out. You got it. Good. Here we go. Yes. Good. All right. We're on to 4. 4. Swing to high pull. Lead with those elbows. Good work. Good. And good. Stefan is doing the gentleman thing and waiting. Okay. We're on to 4 curls. 4 curls. Here we go. I would have left. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Boom, sucker. Good. I would have carried it for you. Good. All right. Good job, guys. 2 swings, high pulls. If you're done, give yourself a round of applause. Set that weight down. We're finishing out with 2 in studio, 2 of each, and then 2 curls. That'll be it on your pool party. Hopefully you have a pool and you can jump in it. If you don't, sorry. We don't either. Good work, guys. We are done. Great job. High five your neighbors. High five your group. Really good job. Excellent work, guys. Really good. That concludes our Wednesday hinge and pull. Excellent work, guys. As we mentioned yesterday, guys, we'll start to cool it down here in a second. We're doing a live workout for Propel tomorrow. That is going to be at 9:30. It's only going to be on Instagram, okay? Starting at 9:30. It's going to be an all body weight. Propel is asking us to provide a workout for the masses out there. So we're going to do it with only our body weight. It will be a small portion of what we're actually going to do in live stream at noon. On noon, we will use some bands, some different stuff like that. If you want to double up and join us tomorrow on Instagram Live, 9:30, we'll be going live for Propel. We still will have our live class tomorrow at noon. Normal meta circuit descending timer. We will need our band tomorrow. We're going to start down on your back, guys. Whether you want to do stuck in the mud, maybe a cobra, maybe an up dog, something to open up these hip flexors here. Again, great place there, opening up one at a time. But again, just starting down, arching yourself up, opening everything on the front, on the midsection. We did a lot of abs. Everything had a core movement, whether it was leg drops, bicycles, any of those. So we're opening up those abdominal muscles. Maybe it's a stuck in the mud because we're still targeting that chest, shoulders from yesterday. Totally fine here as well. Again, giving your body a chance to cool down, very important, just as important as the warm-up and the workout. Again, questions, comments, guys, let us know. Rick's manning the keyboard here, answering all the questions you guys may have. Today marked 21, I believe, so we were 21 classes in, guys. Still going strong, still had almost 60 participants today at noon, which is fantastic. That just goes out to your dedication and you guys putting in the work day in, day out. Again, as we mentioned, if you haven't scheduled in a rest day, it's very, very important to schedule one of those in a week. I know sometimes it's like you feel like you should be doing something. just because of the situation. But if you were coming to the studio, you would probably have a rest day. So try to stay as much in routine as you can. Maybe going into a little bit of a hand hook here from that front position, if that feels good. Catherine is choosing to interlock those fingers, pull those shoulders back and down. Again, we did a lot of swings, high pulls. We want to loosen up those traps. Another great option would be taking your right leg in behind, taking your right arm over the top and getting a nice big lateral bend here. Okay, stretching out the oblique system, those lats underneath the armpits. So again, if your right leg is behind, your right leg is over the top. Again, you guys know what you're doing. As far as a cool down, as long as we're utilizing something to cool down, that's what we're looking for. Other than that, guys, business as usual tomorrow, Thursday. If there's anything we can do for you guys, please don't hesitate to reach out, as we say every day. We're here for you guys, but you guys are here for us as well, too. This is very mutual. Reach out to Rick. Tell him you like those gifts that he created there. That was gives us something to do in-house, so it's been pretty fun being able to do that. Other than that, guys, that's all we got. Hit your boy. That's a pool party on a Wednesday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Hasta la vista, baby.